you reckon? Ron Bishop for mayor, eh? Do you reckon I'd make a good mayor? Huh? I reckon I'd make a good mayor. I'm a bloody good bloke, really. I'm very popular. Oh, gee, people love me. I've got a few enemies, but haven't we all, eh? I've stood for mayor twice in Timaru. The first time I got 800 votes. It was a bit disappointing because I thought I'd get 1,000, you know. And the second time I got 300 votes. I think I went wrong when I said I told them that Timaru should have a man for mayor. Women are no good as being mayor. They shouldn't be mayor of any city. Should have a man, you know, because men, that's been the tradition over the years. Okay, and of course all the women wouldn't vote for me. But a lot of them did. They did vote for me, because I'd see them down the street and they said, "Ron, voted for you, Ron. Everyone I see down the street, oh, good on you standing for mayor. I voted for you." How the bloody hell did they vote for me? And I never got in. Now, I think I know why. You see, what they did, they counted the votes in Timaru. One guy counted the votes. Now, the mayor, the current mayor, could have been there sorting them out, couldn't she? Eh? You don't know, do you? There were no scrutineers, you see. I was looking for the names of the scrutineers. See, in Toastmasters, I was in Toastmasters for 16 years. A lot of competitions, went in a lot of competitions, a lot of voting. But you always had to have 3 people. One to count the votes and 2 scrutineers to make sure there was no hanky-panky, you know. That doesn't happen in Timaru. Now, I'm not saying I would have won if they had scrutineers. What I'm saying, it's worth questioning, isn't it? But anyway, did you know you don't have to live in the town that you stand for mayor? If you want to be the mayor, you can stand for the mayor in any town in New Zealand, right? You don't have to live in the town. So I'm available to be mayor. If you've got a little town in New Zealand that you want a good mayor for, I'll vote for me. I'll promote your place, you see. Now, what I do is this. I'll appoint a deputy. If you vote for me, I appoint a deputy. And he's the one that'll sit on all the meetings and chair all the meetings, because I'm no good at bloody chairing meetings. I'm a promoter. I'd be out on the road promoting your town. I'd travel all over New Zealand promoting your town. Do you know a bloke called Tim Shadbolt in Invercargill? Great guy. And he's funny. Geez, he's funny. But anyway, he's a popular mayor. He's been there for, I don't know how long now, but because he goes around the countryside with a comedy show. And he's promoting Invercargill. Everywhere he goes, he promotes Invercargill. They got him on the telly doing dances and all sorts of things. And he's promoting Invercargill. That's how he did it. He didn't just sit in an office. He got out on the road, you know. Got known and told people about great place Invercargill was. Well, I'm like that. I say, hey, come to Timaru. This is the greatest place ever. So if you want me to be mayor, this is what you got to do. You got to go to the council to get the forms. And you got to sponsor me, okay? Because I need to be a sponsor. $200 it costs. You'll have to pay the $200 because I'm not paying any money to be the mayor. If you want me to be the mayor, you pay the $200, right? And I'm not going to spend any money on the Timaru Herald. They get no money from me for advertising. So if you want me to be the mayor of Timaru, for example, you're not allowed to spend money with the Timaru Herald because they don't like me, you see. All the money for advertising has to go to the Courier newspaper because they like me. They think I'm good down there. And they've got a bigger coverage than the Timaru Herald because the Timaru Herald doesn't go very far. A lot of people don't get it. I'm thinking of cancelling the thing because they won't let me write my letters. I write to them and they won't print them in the paper. So why would I want to support the bloody useless newspaper like Timaru Herald? So that's one of the rules. No advertising on the Timaru Herald. In fact, to do no advertising at all. It'll all be done on Ronnie's blog here. I'll be doing it around the world on Ronnie's blog. I'm putting it on YouTube, you see. And that's how I'll get in. I'll bolt in. I'm pretty sure I'll bolt in. No problem about that. Because I've got a lot of friends in Timaru. You know, you can count on one hand, maybe two hands, my enemies. I don't have many enemies. A few buggers that owe me money. They haven't paid me yet. They're my enemies. But apart from that, I'm a pretty good bloke, you know, and I'm fair, you know, and I don't swear. You know, I call a bum a bum, you know. Yeah, I'm pretty good. Now listen, so what do you reckon? Or perhaps I could be the deputy mayor. No, that'd be no good. No, got to be the boss. Got to be the boss. No good trying to go. Someone says, why don't you stand for council, Ron? I'm not going to stand for council, going into meetings, sitting there, yakking away how the waterworks works, and what we should do with this and what we should do. I don't know that. I'm a promoter. If you want me as mayor, I will promote the place. I'll bring people into Timaru. I'll bring people into your town. If you want me to stand for Mayor of Christchurch, I'll do the same thing there. I'll be the Mayor of Christchurch and I'll bring people into Christchurch because I'm a great promoter. In fact, I could even stand for Mayor of Auckland, couldn't I? And I turned that Auckland upside down. Oh, well, you got to have comedy. Too bloody serious. The trouble is with politics today, it's got too PC, isn't it? Too much politics. God almighty, you can't do this, can't do that. I got kicked out of the rugby union, not allowed on any of the grounds to video their games because of the Privacy Act, and the children are not allowed to be videoed without their parents approving. God, you don't even know who the bloody parents are, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, well, I'd make a good mayor. I think I would. I'd do you proud. So have a think about it. You got a bit of time, okay? And listen, I gotta go. Mum's got the tea on. Or lunch. It's lunchtime, is it? Yeah, lunchtime. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.